You're looking for a marketing plan for electrical contractors that actually works, in this video I'm going to show you real results that we have received by working with electrical contractors, and more importantly, going to show you strategies to help you grow your business. My name is Phil Risher. I'm the owner of Flash Consulting, and we partner with local service businesses to help them increase their sales and keep their schedules full. And on this channel, we talk about growing local service businesses, and specifically in this video, we're talking specifically for electrical contractors. All right, so let's hop right into this. So we use this Flash customer journey for our marketing plans. And so when we partner with a company, we help them implement this system into their business. You can take this system and implement it in your business. For electrical contractors specifically, a lot of it starts with visibility. So if you're doing COD, residential type of work, people are going to find you online. They're going to see an ad that you run. They're going to see social media content in Facebook groups or Nextdoor or Yelp or whatever. You might do some direct mail, you might do prospecting calls to like communities or something, and then you might have business-to-business relationships like GCs and stuff. So all of this stuff is from a visibility perspective, and I'm going to go through some of these strategies, but effectively in your business, you can go through this list and kind of think of like, okay, am I doing this? Am I doing this? How am I doing this? And then do some research. You know, we have content about how we do some of these things. Then this is the really important part, is once you get some visibility for your business, how do they turn into a lead? Because a lot of times, as you know, people want to know how much is going to cost and when can you do it, and you may have dispatch fees, and then you have your repairs on top of that. And so I'm going to show you some strategies to generate lead flow and how you can do that for specific types of jobs. And then this is really the honey hole for electrical contractors and really most service businesses, is in the retargeting side. So you know this. You know, you have someone, let's say you do a standby generator, they come through your process, they get a sale, and then hopefully you have some type of maintenance agreement and you keep them in the retargeting, and then you go back out there for service. Now let's say that you're just doing like a ceiling fan install and they come in. Well, they are going to have other electrical issues, and also they may not know that you do other things. For example, let's say you do electrical vehicle charger installations, or you do heavy ups, or whatever other things that you do. You want to retarget them with the other services that you offer, because there's so many things that people need for electrical needs, right? So in the retargeting side, and I'll show you how this works, but essentially what you want to do is build a monthly newsletter of some sort with all of your customers, and then retarget them by having content that's going out to them. Like right now, I'm in the Northeast and it's August, so it's like stormy season and hurricanes and that kind of stuff. So we're talking about generators. And then, you know, come November, December, January, it's a similar thing because it's freezing pipes and all that kind of stuff. So relevant information and sharing that with them. All right, so let's get right into the visibility side of things. So when we look at organic search online, we know that one of the important things for the local pack, which is if someone searches for electrician and then insert your service area, I'll just do near me, Google knows where you're at. So this local pack right here, the criteria is you need to have your Google business profile filled out properly. 17% of that is reviews. So a big part of this is coming up with a process for reviews. Some of the clients we use make a card that looks like this, and we have a video on how to make a QR code like this. But you can also send a text message out, an email out, that kind of stuff to get reviews. And then on-page SEO, building links, behavioral citations, personalization, all this stuff is important, but really you want to get reviews and you want to make sure your Google business profile is filled out. So with the ads specifically, this is for electrical contractors, it's a home run opportunity for most electrical contractors, and they don't really know how to do this or do this. Is going to be running these Google local service ads. So if you go to ads.google.com/local service ads, or just type in Google local service ads, you want to click up here on cost, and you can put in your zip code. You can select how many leads that you want. I just put in one because it's going to show me how much a lead costs, and then you're going to select electrician. And you can see there's a bunch of other services, and then you're going to type in, you're going to click estimate budget. So what this is telling us is that if you want one lead, which is a call to your business from Google, then it's going to cost you $18 to $27. Now, you know this just as much as I do, is that this is a home run, because obviously a service call, if it's $120, maybe not. But if you get like a electric vehicle charger, heavy up, you know, any of these other services, like this is a slam dunk all the way. And not only that, is that, like we talked about before, this could be just your entry point service, but then you sell them a service contract, or you come up with some type of retargeting structure that then brings them back into the funnel. So it's really the lifetime value of a customer. So your customer acquisition cost is, let's say it's $20, but the lifetime value of that customer could be $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is. So this is a really good opportunity. for what we found from working with another electrical contractor. Just to give you an idea, I just screenshot one of the contractors that we work with. And so you can see we started working with this company in March. They were doing pretty good January, February in 2022, and then 2023 they were decent. But then you can see like April was a tough month. This was our first month getting started, but then May we absolutely crushed it. June decent, July crushed it. August we're on pace to obliterate this number as well. For some reason they were slow last August, but we're gonna crush it again this August. So this goes to show you that from electrical contractor perspective, one of the things that we implemented in their business was literally this: Google Local Service Ads. Now, one of the other things that we implemented for them is once these leads start coming to your website, once you start getting visibility onto your website, whether that's from GCs or property managers or realtors referring you, whatever it is, they're referring you in, they're coming to your website. Most of the time, what we found is that a lot of companies will just have a contact us or like request an estimate type of form on their site, which is not bad. But what we found that will help almost double their conversion rate, which again leads to, this was just the estimates amount that I was showing you, but leads was up as well. Because ultimately we want estimates and opportunities to sell deals. So when someone comes to your website, there's two things that work really well. The first one is having this chat widget over here, because maybe people don't know if it's in your specific service area or if you do this type of service. So this is a really great opportunity, and if you can get one that turns into a text message conversation, that's an awesome way to start the conversation and get the leads going for lead conversion. And then this electrical estimate calculator, again, this is another home run. We build these custom for our clients, but you could make something similar to this. Essentially, you put in your contact information, and then over here you can select the type of service. Let's say you want residential, you want EV charger install. We'll just keep it simple: EV charger install, and then your zip code. When you click get an estimate, it's going to give you a range for your electrical vehicle charger. So it's going to say it's going to be $500 to $2,000, permits and licensing. Do you have any pictures so that we can give you a better estimate or something like that. Same thing if they select a panel upgrade, it's going to give them a range. If they just want general troubleshooting, it's just going to give them our dispatch fee or our service call fee, right? So you can start to see how this works, is that you can use this tool to generate leads, because again, people want to know how much is it going to cost and when can you do it. If you can tell them a rough estimate of how much it's going to cost, it gives you the opportunity to get the lead in, and then you can start to work that lead and prospect that lead. So this works really good for electrical contractors, and what it allows you to do is to get that friction from right here. You get the visibility, they come to your site, and then they want to know how much it's going to cost, when can you do it. Another tip on this is on your contact form, what you can do is put on there a requested service date. So I don't think we have it on here, but you can put on here a service date that they want. So you could say like tomorrow, they could select a date, and then that way when you make the first call, you can say, hey, I know you selected Thursday. Thursday doesn't work for us, but does Tuesday work for you? Or I know you selected Thursday, great, I moved some things around and I think we can definitely help you out on Thursday. It just is a level of customer service added in there because people want to know those two things. And so once you get through this part, you get some visibility going, you get some conversions in, you get your retargeting, because just because you get a lead doesn't mean they're going to turn into a sale, but you can still add them to your retargeting funnel. This whole system starts to work for you and snowball. So if you're looking to implement a marketing plan for your electrical business, you can set up a free 30-minute strategy call, and we can walk you through some of these strategies and help you get things set up. Obviously, this is what we do. We partner with companies and we help them grow their business, and we have all the systems, processes, tools to help make this happen for you. So if you want, I'll put a link down below. You can schedule a 30-minute call with us. If not, be sure to hit like and subscribe. We post valuable content to help you grow your business that's very tangible and tactical that you can take and implement in your business starting today. Sounds great. I'll see you in the next video.